thinking, man? Get out of here, dude. What are you thinking? You don't just barge into someone's house and break in while they're taking a shower. What the hell's wrong with you? What are you thinking, man? What? AC? Man, fuck that guy, dude. He owes me 20 bucks. What the hell you want to know about AC for, man? Fucking AC, this kid. So I first met AC like a few weeks back. Me and my roommate were at this party, and this party promised not only to be the party of the month, but the party of the year, you know? So we were like, oh dude, we gotta get up on that, you know? It was okay. It was mildly okay. So we're there, you know, me and my buddy, we're just hanging out, and you know, like in the middle of it, like I lose him, but I'm like, whatevers. So I'm chilling there, I'm doing my thing, and all of a sudden, you know, this guy walks up to me, right? And he's like, hey man, like, I heard, you know, like you're a pretty good wingman, and I was wondering if you could help me out with a little something, you know, like my name's AC, like, you know, like I really like this girl over here, I was wondering if you could help me get her number. And I'm like, okay, like, you know, who'd you hear that I was a good wingman from? And he's like, oh, from that guy over there, and he points to some dude. Now, I'd never seen this guy before in my life, but I figured, yeah, you know what, like, I'm bored, like, this guy seems pretty chill, why not? So anyway, so, you know, we go over there, and sure enough, like, I start spitting game for AC. You know, just nothing too strenuous, just enough to get the ball rolling for him and whatnot. And once you know it, the guy takes off, you know, like, he does pretty good, the girl's laughing, she gives him the digits, and things are going cool. Well, apparently, the thing we didn't know was that the girl had an older brother. Scratch that, the girl had a muscular older brother, alright? Who apparently is the guy that threw the party, who was hosting the party, alright? And he was not pretty happy that AC was talking to his little sister, right? So he comes down there, he's like, yo, what the hell are you doing, man? I don't know, like loud noises ensued. I think someone broke a vase, I don't know. Next thing you know, they're rounding me up. You know, apparently, since I helped AC out, I got dragged into the whole thing. That kind of sucked. Next thing I know, some big giant Somalian guy comes out of the closet, and he's like all dressed up in like a tiki dress skirt and like, you know, headgear. Like this guy's completely just dressed up, tats all over his body, like really huge Buddha belly. Comes out of the closet and like raises up his giant wooden staff and shouts out, Agni Kai! First off, I'm like, where the hell did this Somalian guy come from? Like, it's like they just keep him in the closet for occasions such as this, you know, like just in case something like this happens, they keep him in there. They probably just slip him some crackers under the door year-round until occasions like this happens. Anyways, so like he comes out, shouts out Agni Kai. I have no idea what the hell's going on. I'm thinking, all right, like they're probably challenging us to fisticuffs or something. So I prepare myself for combat and whatnot. Apparently, Agni Kai is a really intense dance-off, right? You know, the homeboy, you know, the muscular older brother explains like, okay, like, you know, these are the rules, like, we're gonna meet under the bridge at midnight, like, it's, you know, teams of 3, so assemble your crew, and, we're gonna dance off at midnight. And I'm like, shit, like, you know, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm a white motherfucker. I'm like, dude, like, I can't dance to save my life, so I'm like, AC, yo, like, what are we gonna do, man? And he's like, don't worry, dude, I got this, like, I got you. And, you know, I'm like, well, you know, like, there's only 2 of us, like, I have no idea where my roommate is, like, honestly, I think he just passed out in a bush or something, so I'm like, dude, like, we need a 3rd member, and AC's like, I got a guy, so I'm like, okay, cool, like, I'm gonna trust you and whatnot. We drive to this dude's house, right? You know, we're gonna go pick up the guy that's gonna be our 3rd member. Drive to his house, and, you know, AC's like, filling me in on the way over there. He's like, dude, like, this guy's legit, like, you know, like, he's a guy who's, like, used to winning, you know, like, he's, like, real big on winning and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, cool, this guy doesn't like to lose, like, we're good. Pull up to this guy's house, next thing you know, Charlie Sheen comes out. You know, Charlie Sheen enters the band, he's like, what's up? Like, I got him Charlie Sheen, you know, like, it's no big deal. And I'm thinking, like, how the fuck do you know this guy, you know? So, you know, we show up underneath the bridge, and there's, like, this whole mob of people there, you know? And, you know, they're already, like, dancing off against each other and whatnot, kind of like a pregame thing. And I'm thinking, alright, like, shit just got real, like, this stuff's intense, you know? Like, homeboy and his crew are there, and they're looking pissed off as all hell, and I'm like, okay, like, crap, we're so dead, we are so dead. And, you know, like, Charlie Sheen's like, no, dude, like, I got this, like, I got tiger blood in my system, like, we're gonna win, and this and that. And I'm like, I don't even know where the hell tiger blood came from, but sure, why not? So, anyway, so we get there, and, I'm sorry, you don't mind, no? It's cool? Alright, cool. So we get there, and you know, like I said, things are already starting up, and AC all of a sudden tells me like, oh dude, like, you know, like I'm a pretty decent dancer. Like I was studying from, you know, Channing Tatum in the streets of Bangkok. You know, I just got back from there, learning how to dance and all that, and you know, I got this, and I'm thinking like, okay, like Channing Tatum, like I don't know if you guys have seen Step Up, but homeboy can dance, right? Like, white motherfucker got some moves, right? And I'm like, okay, like, I have no idea what the streets of Bangkok have to do with anything, but, like, if this guy was taught by Channing Tatum, like, I think we stand a pretty good chance. So, AC's like, yeah, dude, I got this. I'm thinking, alright, cool. Like, Charlie Sheen got Tiger Blood. You know, AC, you know, studying from Channing Tatum, like, cool. Things are going good. So, AC tells me, like, hey, you know, like, I'll be right back, like, you know, like, I gotta go, like, meditate for the big dance-off, and I'm like, alright, I think Channing Tatum probably taught him that, so I'm like, alright, cool, you do what you gotta do, AC, like, I'll be right here, you know? And, he left. Next thing I know, 12 o'clock hits, right? And, AC never came back. And I'm thinking, shit, like, AC's still not here, and it's already time. The guys get up in our face, they're like, hey, like, it's time, where's your boy at? And I'm like, dude, don't worry, he'll be here. And, you know, they're like, well, you know, like, you know, we're gonna do this thing right now or you suffer the consequences, you know? And I'm like, well, like, can you just buy us a little bit more time? I gave him 10 bucks, right? Bought him 30 more minutes. 12:30 rolls around. AC didn't show up. And I'm like, crap. So, like, the guys come back around, they're like, hey, like, we're doing this or what? And I'm like, yo, like, my boy's not back yet. Like, can't we have another extension? $10 more, right? That's 20 bucks, okay? That I don't have, to be honest with you, right? 1 o'clock hits. An hour's passed, AC's not here. And I'm like, crap, we are screwed, okay? These guys, no more extensions. They're fed up, right? They proceed to pummel the shit out of us, right? Charlie Sheen is, I don't know where the hell he went. All I remember is, like, they just swarmed in like piranhas and started beating the crap out of me, right? Now, like, it's one thing to get gangbanged, it's another thing to get gangbanged by a freaking dance crew. Cause, I don't know if you guys have ever been beaten up by a dance crew, but like, they will pound the crap out of you, and then when your body's lying crumpled on the floor, will throw a dollar bill over your body, alright? They will throw a dollar, they'll reach into their pocket, take out a dollar bill, throw it over your body, alright? It's like the equivalent of getting teabagged in a dance-off. And the worst part is, they rip the dollar bill in half, so you can't even spend it afterwards on a Happy Meal. The fuck's up with that? AC never showed up, and the worst part is, they beat us up to Total Eclipse of the Heart. I don't know why that song, but that song came on, and it was just like an adrenaline needle to them, because that just fired them up, man. Like, they were out for blood once Total Eclipse of the Heart came on. So, yeah. I never saw AC again. Or that $20. I never saw that again either. You know what the most fucked up part is? You know what the most fucked up part is? Motherfucker stole my fiend sign, man. Alright? Motherfucker stole my fiend sign. At some point, AC, it like just vanished, you know, came back, broke into my house, and stole my fiend sign. Alright? And like, now I gotta make do with this one. Like, the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? For reals. Fuck you, AC. You're a dick.